We are pioneers, dreamers.
The following is a special sports presentation from the EAB Sports Network.
It's time for Nettleton Raider basketball on 101.3 Bob FM. Presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. Now, let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast position for the First National Bank pregame show.
Hello again, folks, and welcome back into the First National Bank pregame show of Nettleton Raider basketball. My name is Jacob Linderman, and man, do we have an absolute heater of a game for y'all tonight. It's the Nettleton Raiders versus the Jonesboro Hurricanes. The Raiders carrying on a 2-game win streak and winning 3 of 1 overall. Their one loss coming to a very tough Farmington team, and Nettleton is looking really good so far. They're playing the crosstown rival, the other school in the Jonesboro area that wears the black and gold, which is the Jonesboro Hurricanes. Both teams are the black and gold teams. Jonesboro is visiting tonight. We're at Raider Gym, and it'll be in front of a sold-out crowd, an absolute sellout. They started selling tickets last Tuesday, and from what I've heard, the tickets sold out in about 3 hours into the ticket sales starting. So it's going to be an absolute classic of a game, and you don't want to miss it. We're glad to be bringing you the action tonight. My name is Jacob Linderman, and you're watching on the Nettleton Raider Athletics page, or if you're tuned in, we're on 101.3 Reindeer Radio. It's the Christmas season. We are 2 days away from Thanksgiving, which puts us at a great spot for Christmas, and hope you are enjoying your Thanksgiving break if you are in school, and if not, maybe you got the week off for work, and glad you were joining us tonight. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a 3-minute break, then we'll talk about Raiders scoring from their last matchup. Back here in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Be a genius and shop at FoodSmart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Best Choice frozen turkeys. They are only 69 cents a pound with a $25 purchase. Limit 1. Fresh turnip, mustard, or collard greens are 45 cents. Duncan Hines cake mixes are 89 cents. Select varieties of Best Choice canned vegetables are 45 cents. And 40-ounce packages of Wright bacon are $8.97. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at FoodSmart.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Some people see the ocean as a horizon. The U.S. Navy sees it as a path forward, a path to serve. to lead, and to protect. Whether it's advanced technology, world-class training, or opportunities that take you across the globe, your future starts here. Honor, courage, commitment. These are more than words, they're a way of life. Are you ready to rise to the challenge? Find your future. Join America's Navy. Visit Navy.com today.
I'd like to welcome you back into our first National Bank pregame show. My name is Jacob Linderman, and you're tuning into the production of the EAB Sports Media Group. Glad you are joining us today, whether it's on the EAB Sports Radio app, 101.3 Reindeer Radio, or if it's also on Nettleton Raider Athletics. Glad you're joining us, and man, we're in for a good game. The last matchup the Raiders played, they played a very tough Rogers Heritage team, where they let up a very small handful of points, and now for the Raiders scoring, they were led by TJ Whitney. TJ Daly had 15. Whitney had 25. Jeremiah Jackson had 10. Lamarion Rogers had 14. And other Raiders that scored, Jordan Orr had 7. Camden Williams had 2. Malik Littleton had 1. And Callan Ellis also had 2. That's how the Raiders scored their last game. The Raiders playing some very good basketball. They beat a very tough, always tough Brooklyn team in overtime. That was before the break. Been Saturday, I believe, 2 Saturdays ago. And they went 2-1 at the Empower Classic in Brooklyn, with their one loss being to an always tough Farmington team. Glad you're joining us tonight as the Nettleton Raiders take on the Jonesboro Hurricanes, and what I've been hearing as the game of the year. This is going to be a tough matchup the whole way through. Nettleton finished number 2 in the 5A East last year. I believe Jonesboro made a great playoff run. I can't remember off the top of my head if they won state. I know they won it 2 years ago. They played very good basketball at JHS always, and Nettleton always good at basketball too. Both teams great on the court, and excited to see how this game's going to go tonight. Raiders finishing up their warm-up. TJ Whitney's going to get them hyped the whole way with not a real dunk. Can't grab the rim during warm-ups, and they are heading back to the court. Jonesboro also finishing up their warm-ups. They're in their final huddle. Both crowds are hype. It is a sell-out crowd, so glad you're joining us tonight, because tickets were hard to find, to say the least. Both teams making their way to the bench, and what we're going to do, I know we have national anthem, so let's take about a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have more of the First National Bank pregame show back here in 2 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
One of Northeast Arkansas's most trusted names is celebrating its 24th year with a huge anniversary sale. Nebo Auto Center, your new car alternative, is home to a wide selection of late model, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that fit almost any budget. And at Nebo, you're dealing with an experienced, no hassle sales staff that you can trust. So go see your friends at Nebo at 3910 Stadium Boulevard during their 24th anniversary sale. And visit NeboAuto.com. We go Nebo.
A home isn't just 4 walls and a roof. It's memories, milestones, a piece of who we are. That's why homeowners across Northeast Arkansas trust Ozark Valley Contracting to keep theirs strong. From roofs and siding to decks and full remodels, every project is built with care, craftsmanship, and pride, because they know that quality work today means lasting value tomorrow. Call Ozark Valley Contracting at 870-586-4625 and build confidence in your home's future. Ozark Valley Contracting. Quality starts from the ground up.
Calling all Red Wolves fans, the Social in Greensboro Village is your official A-State game day destination. Pregame with cold drinks and killer eats. Catch every away game at their watch parties. And after home games, the party's just getting started with live music and late night fun. Game day specials, great eats, and family fun. Always social, always game day ready. Follow the Social on Facebook and Instagram and make your next Red Wolves Saturday legendary.
Precision Lawn Management brings expert care to every yard they service. Every blade of grass is cut just right. Every edge is trimmed with sharp accuracy. Every landscape is designed with an expert touch because precision matters. Like a surgeon's steady hands in the operating room, an artist's perfect brushstroke, or a pilot making a flawless landing. True professionals don't settle for good enough. When it comes to your lawn, neither should you. Call Precision Lawn Management today at 870-275-5769. Precision Lawn Management, because a great lawn is no accident.
Welcome back into our first National Bank pregame show. Starting lineup's about to be announced on the court, and realize I did not get a great JHS roster as they line up on the bench for their starting lineup. So we're going to figure out their starters while Buddy announces them. Starting off with, I believe, number 3, 5'10" senior. Number 2, Jaden Jones wears 2. Also number 3 is Smith. Number 5, 6'2" senior, it's BJ Knowlton. 6'1" junior, number 22. It's Braden Leland. I think that was the name I heard called. 6'2" sophomore, number 32. It's Lane Young. That's the Jonesboro starting lineup. Hurricanes coached by Wes Swift. Starting lineup for the Raiders. However, I do have the correct roster for these young gentlemen. Starting off with number 1. He is a Howard, about 6-foot guard. That's Jeremiah Jackson, 5'10" junior, number 3, T.J. Daly. 6'3" junior, number 11, Jordan Orr. 6'4" senior, number 10, T.J. Whitney. And a 6'5" junior rounding it out, number 14, Lamarion Rogers. That's the starting lineup for the Raiders. We're going to try to find a good JHS roster. Max Prep's going to have one. Neither did Sportsbook Live, I guess. So we're going to try to find their correct roster and get it all sorted out. Does seem like they have it on their website, so that will work perfectly, and we'll go from there. Should have trusted the JHS website instead of what I found on Sportsbook Live. Mistakes are meant to be made. Number 3, Sydney Smith. Number 5, BJ Knowlton. Number 2, that is Jaden Jones. Number 22 is Leighton Weaver. And number 32, that is Eddie Young. Had some of the names wrong. My apologies to those young men. And we'll get it all sorted away here. Tip-off is between Young and Whitney wins the jump and tips it all the way back to T.J. Daly. And here come the Raiders. Number 11, Jordan Orr with the ball, kicks to T.J. Daly. He goes for 3, misses that one. Rebound goes Eddie Young. Young up to B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton's going to bring it down the court for the Hurricanes. And this crowd's erupting. Knowlton shaken up a little bit by Jackson. 23 on the shot clock. He gets it over to number 22. Weaver with it. Going to move right side. He gets it over to Knowlton. Knowlton's going to drive, step back, and heavily contested, misses, rebound. Here comes the Raiders. T.J. Daly off the board, and he's going to move it over. Start driving right side. Gets it into Lamarion Rogers to Whitney for 3. No good, but tip back also no good. Rebound. It goes to the Hurricanes. Number 2, Jaden Jones out to Weaver. Weaver getting things set up here. Weaver calling the plays for the Hurricanes. Picked up by Jordan Orr. Orr came from football, so did Jeremiah Jackson. He's going to drive right side, pushes up a floater. It's no good. Knowlton's tip back also no good. However, they get it out to Jaden Jones. He steps back, kicks back to Weaver. Weaver's going to drive. Throws up a 12-footer. It doesn't fall. Rebound goes to the Raiders this time. Daly with it's going to bring it down the court. Man, we're in a close defensive battle. 6:38 remains in the first. They get it into TJ Whitney. Whitney spins cycle, goes up, misses, gets his own board, but it gets tipped out of bounds by the Hurricanes to remain Raider basketball. It's Raiders versus Hurricanes here. My mom says it's just the Hurricane, no S. However, when there's multiple Hurricane on the court, Hurricanes, Jordan Orr kicks it in. They get it to TJ Daly. Daly's going to drive right side. He's working against. Pulls for three. No good. Rebound goes to the Hurricanes. Number 5, BJ Knowlton's going to push it down the court. A couple crossover moves. Picked up by Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson, a tough defender. He has no separation. Jackson forces a turnover. And here come the Raiders to Whitney. He stops, goes up, misses. Rebound, Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson with it. He's going to pull up from about 2. That falls. Raiders strike first. First blood goes to Jeremiah Jackson with 5:57 remaining in the first quarter. Weaver with the basketball. Weaver's going to walk it down the court. He's picked up by Jordan Orr. Man, this is a ball game, folks. Number 3, Jones with the basketball, I believe. Jones loses his footing. He has to kick in. Eddie Young, and he'll throw down a dunk right there. Uncontested. And we got ourselves a tie ball game here at 2. 5:30 remaining in the first quarter. TJ Whitney with the ball. Back to Daly on the left wing. He's going to pull for 3. That one just off. Rebound goes to Cindy Smith. Smith, number 3. They go to Knowlton. BJ Knowlton for 3. He misses. Rebound TJ Daly. Daly out to Jordan Orr. Raiders going to run the court. A 4-on-3 situation. Orr kicks out to Whitney for 3. No good. Rebound BJ Knowlton. A lot of misses early in the game. Out to Jaden Jones. Jaden Jones, number 2, misses the shot. Rebound to TJ Whitney. Raiders going to slow things down. Getting the play call in from head coach Dominic Lincoln. Daly's going to push it over left side. He's going to drive. Goes up. We got a charge. TJ Daly picks up the first foul of the evening. His first, team's first. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Timeout. We charge against Nettleton. Let's see. Timeout, Nettleton. It's going to be the first personal for timeout, be a 30-second timeout. 2-2 is the score. 4:43 remains in the first. Back here in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Crown Trophy in Jonesboro knows what it means to be a champion. Whether it's celebrating the big win or recognizing hard-earned achievements, they've got you covered. From custom trophies and plaques to medals and awards, Crown Trophy will help you honor the moments that matter. Crown Trophy is proud to support our local high school athletics because building champions starts right here in our community. Visit Crown Trophy on Southwest Drive in Jonesboro or on Facebook. Crown Trophy, celebrate your victories with us.
Welcome back into Raider basketball here at Raider Gym. Raiders bringing a sub. They sub in Malik Littleton. Littleton checks in for Jordan Orr, I believe. Jeremiah Jackson still on the court. So is TJ Daly, Lamarion Rogers, and I believe I missed one. Can't really tell. High-paced game. Weaver with the ball. He's going to go right side. Looks like TJ Brown, and they kick back to Weaver. His 3-ball misses. Rebound goes to Lamarion Rogers. They're going to say he got on the line. TJ Brown wears number 4 for the Hurricanes. Man, close game so far. Whole lot of action played. TJ Brown goes spin move, misses. Rebound. TJ Whitney. The ball is tipped out of bounds. It'd be last touch by the Hurricanes. Man, this Hurricane roster also confusing. It has Jalen Jones as 4, but that looks like TJ Brown. Daly going to the rim, gets his layup to fall. TJ Daly with the points there. Raiders up by 2. 4:05 remaining in the first quarter. Weaver with the ball, goes up to BJ Knowlton. Knowlton with it, and crossover, go left, going to the rim, and gets it denied by the Raiders. The kick back to Weaver for 3. That one cashes in, however. Jonesboro with their first lead of the night. 4-5, Raiders down by 1. 3:49 remaining in the first quarter. TJ Whitney with the ball, kicks to Lamarion Rogers for 2. That one sinks. Raiders retake the lead real quick. 6-5, Raiders up 1. Knowlton with the ball. B.J. Knowlton's going to back it out. Get it to McLaughlin. Back to Knowlton. He has a screen. Pulls for three in the corner. Misses. Rebound. Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson's going to run the floor. Couple crossover moves. Guarded closely. Gets it back out. T.J. Whitney. He shot fakes. He's going to drive. Gets stripped. P.J. Brown. He's going to run the court. Brown throws a lob to Knowlton, and he could not get a hand on it. And Hurricanes with the ball. Weaver with it. Picked up by T.J. Whitney. They go back to T.J. Brown. He stepped on the line. That's the call, I believe. Yeah, no foul indication, just too much into the corner. Subs in for Nettleton. They bring in Byron Smith. Also back in, Jordan Orr returns. They sub in for Jeremiah Jackson and Lamarion Rogers. Jordan Orr inbounds in to T.J. Daly. Daly is going to bring it down the court. He's guarded by Jaquez Jordan. Daly, a heck of a point guard. Only a junior here. He's going to pull a long-range three. No, does not go. Rebound Weaver. T.J. Daly's missed a couple long-range threes. They get it down to T.J. Brown quick, and they got a charge. T.J. Brown will pick that one up there. T.J. Brown picks up the first personal for Jonesboro there. T.J. Whitney's going to bring it down the court. He's guarded by T.J. Brown. A little T.J. on T.J. action. Whitney has about 5 inches on T.J. Brown. Brown's probably about 5'11". Whitney's about 6'4". Whitney behind the back. He's going to drive. Picked up his dribble, and it's stolen. They get it down court to Knowlton. Knowlton goes up and slams that one home. 6-7 is the score. Raiders down 1. Whitney with it. He's going to drive the baseline. Goes Euro, goes up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on number 12, Elliot McLaughlin. That is his first personal, team's second. At the line, shooting 2 is T.J. Whitney. Whitney at the line. First one's up. It is good from the lefty. Subs come back in the game. Jonesboro checks back in. Number 2, Jaden Jones and Sidney Smith. Also brings in number 23. That young man is Jalen Hurd. The line shooting his second one is T-Witt. Big TJ Whitney. His shot is up. It is good. Raiders retake the lead 8-7. And man, a barn burner just like was expected here at Raider Gym. Weaver with the ball. He's picked up by Malik Littleton. He's going to drive, push off, and step back and gets it to fall. Weaver has 5 tonight. 8-9 is the score. Raiders down 1. Byron Young going to bring the ball down the court. He's going to move right side. Kicks Jordan Orr. Orr's going to drive. Goes up, off to the turnaround. Fighting for his own rebound. Is still in the air. And goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. 8-9 is the score. Raiders down 1. 1:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Man, a lot of action being played so far. Oh, and special guest in the building tonight. A-State basketball head coach Ryan Pannone in the building. That's a big deal. Ryan Pannone, a D1 basketball coach, and a lot of talent out here on the court tonight. And it's good to see a D1 coach at one of these games. 1:42 remaining in the first quarter. 8-9. Raiders are up, down by 1. Weaver with the ball. He's going to try to extend, and we got to move it. Moving screen charged on number 23 of the Hurricanes, and that is Jalen Hurd. 1:33 remaining in the first quarter. Raiders getting everything squared away. Number 3, Daly, is the inbounder for the Raiders. Gets it into Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson's going to hand it back off to Daly, and here comes the Raiders. TJ Daly's going to bring it down the court. He's going to speed up, slow it back down, kicks to Brewster. Back to Jackson for 3. No good. Rebound, and we got a foul. Lamarion Rogers is going to pick that one up. Went over the back of the rebounder. And man, close game so far. 1:20 remaining here in the first quarter. 8-9 Raiders. Down by 1, Jonesboro with the ball. B.J. Nettleton with it. He's going to bring it down the court. 1:14 remaining in the first quarter. Nettleton going to move right side, driving to the rim. Kicks out to number 21, M.J. Marshall, and he'll sink that one. Jonesboro with their biggest lead of the night with 4. 8-12 is the score. Less than a minute left to play. Number 3, T.J. Daly. He's going to the rim, goes up, misses the layup, and rebound. It's now loose, taken over by the Raiders. Jeremiah Jackson also couldn't get the handle, but Hurricane Marshall will step on the line, and Raiders going to bring in a sub. They bring in T.J. Whitney. So Raider ball on the sideline near the home bleachers, the sideline farthest away from our NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist has healthcare for the next century. 4-point game so far. Number 3, T.J. Daly with the ball. Daly and bring it down the court, gets it to T.J. Whitney. 29 on the shot clock, 40 on the game clock as Whitney fires from 3, no good. Rebound goes to M.J. Marshall. Marshall out to Nettleton. B.J. Nettleton, about a second separation between shot and game clock. He's going to drive, goes spin move, goes up, gets fouled. Let's see who they're going to get this one on. Well, they're going to get it on Jeremiah Jackson, his first personal, team's third. 25.8 seconds remain here in the first quarter. At the line, shooting is going to be B.J. Nettleton. Nettleton's first one from the charity stripe is up. It is good. Nothing but nylon there. He has 3 on the evening. Hurricanes up by 5 here. Eddie Young checks back in for the Hurricanes. 25.8 seconds remain here in the first quarter as the Hurricanes up by 5. 25.8 seconds. Nettleton's second shot is good as well. He has 4 on the evening. Number 3, T.J. Daly with the basketball. He's going to bring it down the court. Raiders going to play for the last play. Jonesboro's in a 1-3-1 defense. Jeremiah Jackson with it. Jackson, couple pass fakes. Now he goes back over to T.J. Daly on the left side. 9 seconds remain in the first quarter. They get it. Actually, Nettleton jumps the pass. He's going to the rim. Goes up. And they're going to get a foul on Daly. T.J. Nettleton, a heck of a ball player. Nettleton go to the line to shoot 2 here. That's Daly's second personal, 4th team foul. 2.9 seconds remain here in the first quarter. 8-14. Raiders down 6 to a very tough Hurricane team. The line shooting his first one is B.J. Nettleton. Nettleton's shot from the line is up. That one is good as well. He's perfect from the line so far. Has 5 points on the evening. At the line shooting his second one is number 5, B.J. Nettleton. Nettleton's shot from the line is up. It's good as well. He's perfect from the stripe. He has 6 points tonight. 2.9 seconds remain in the first quarter. Raiders going to have to get it down the court quick. Get it to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson, 2 dribbles. He's going to get to the half-court stripe and couldn't get it off in time. That's how we're going to end the first quarter. Raiders down 8 here, 8-16. Back here in 60 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
8-16 is your score. Raiders down 8 to a very tough Hurricane team. But hey, we're just starting the second quarter. So much basketball left to be played. A total of 24 minutes left of actual ball to be played in between the horns, as the kids say. Jonesboro's going to start it off with the ball, and Jonesboro brings out their starting five. So Nettleton with a little bit of a different one. They go Byron Young instead of Lamarion Rogers. Number 22, that's Weaver with the ball. He goes right side to Sidney Smith. Smith with it. Back up to B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton top of the key. He's going to back it up. He's picked up by Jeremiah Jackson. Crossover move. He's going to go right. Goes fancy layup and gets fouled. Jordan Orr picked that one up. His first personal. Team's first of the second quarter. Going to the line to shoot two is B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton has shot 4 free throws and made 4 free throws so far. Knowlton, really good hooper from this Jonesboro team. His first one's up, and that one's good. Perfect 5 for 5 from the line here. The line shooting his second one is number 5, B.J. Knowlton. Back in the game for the Hurricanes is number 4, T.J. Brown. Line is Knowlton. His shot's up. Misses, but Weaver gets the rebound, and he'll put that one up, and Hurricanes extend on to that lead, 8-19. Callan Ellis receives the inbound, and he's going to bring it up the court. He's picked up by T.J. Brown. Ellis getting things set away here. He goes to T.J. Whitney, and Whitney loses it. Jaden Jones will sink the layup, and Hurricanes are playing quick. We got a timeout here. Timeout on the court for the Raiders. 8-21 is the score. Down 13. Back here in 60 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. WingsToGo.HungerRush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Welcome back into Nettleton Raider basketball here. 8-21 is the score. Raiders down 13 to a strong Jonesboro Hurricane team. Raiders led in scoring so far tonight by, everybody has 2. Daly, Whitney, Jeremiah Jackson, and Lamarion Rogers. Ellis with the ball, gets it up to Jordan Orr crosses the timeline. They beat the Hurricane trap. He's going to the rim. He goes up with the right and gets it to go. Jordan Orr with 2 on the evening. 10-21. Raiders down 11. Get it down quick to T.J. Brown, and Raiders with the takeaway, and here comes T.J. Whitney. Whitney bounces one to T.J. Daly. Daly with it on the right wing. Daly setting up some offense here. 6:50 remains here in the half. T.J. Daly hands it off to Callan Ellis. Ellis crossover move, gets it into Whitney. Whitney back to Ellis. He's going to pull for 3, long range. No good. Rebound, B.J. Knowlton of the Hurricanes. The Canes going to bring it down the court. He's going to push right side, going toward the rim, and throws another one down. B.J. Knowlton. He has some bunnies, as the kids are saying. 10-23. Raiders down 13. Number 3. That's Daly with it. He gets fouled. I'll go to the line to shoot 2 here. Foul's going to be charged on the Hurricanes. Number 3, Sidney Smith. That is his first personal, team's first. 6:21 remains here in the half. Make sure you stick around for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Daly. Nothing but nylon on his first one there. He has 3 on the evening. Make sure you stick around for a halftime show presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. You can check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. At the line, shooting his second one is T.J. Daly. Daly looking over here at the Raider bench. 6:21 remaining here in the half. Daly misses that one. Rebound goes to the Hurricanes. They kick it out to Weaver. Weaver's going to bring it down the court. He's going to be picked up by Jordan Orr. Heck of a receiver for this Raider team. Now he plays basketball as well. He's going to drive right side at Weaver, and Weaver kicks back. Now they go to Knowlton, top of the key. Knowlton picked up by T.J. Whitney. He's not going to use the screen. Goes behind his back, steps it back. Shot short. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Daly with it. Daly, a couple jab steps, and now he's going to drive. Goes towards the sideline. Goes behind his back, driving to the basket. He doesn't get the call there. And here comes Weaver. Weaver goes up, under, and sinks the layup. Really letting him play here tonight. So Weaver makes that one. 5:34 remaining here in the half. Ellis going up, gets the layup to fall. Callan Ellis off the left foot, and he has 2 on the evening. Double tech. We got a double tech. First one I've seen all year. They tee up number 10 on the Hurricanes. Make sure I get that young man's name. His first tech. And they also tee up number 3, T.J. Daly. So, number 10 for the Hurricanes, that is Jaquez Jordan. So they issue a double tech, first one of the school year. And man, 5:21 remains in the half. 13-25, Raiders down by 12. Inbound into McLaughlin. They get it to Weaver. Weaver, we got a moving screen on McLaughlin. McLaughlin pushed out his elbow and can't do that here. That's his second, team's second. And a third team foul. Whitney with the basketball. He's picked up by Knowlton. He's going to drive the baseline, spinning around, lost the handle. Now, here comes B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton's going to bring it down the court. Slows it down on the right side wing. Speeds it back up. Kicks to McLaughlin. McLaughlin back to Knowlton. Knowlton kicks to the baseline to number 10, Jordan, and he makes 2 there. 13-27, Raiders down 14. Ellis with the basketball. Gets it across half court. Ellis kicks back to Whitney. Whitney has a screen. Now, working one-on-one. He's going to the rim. They got a charge. T.J. Whitney picks up his first personal there, team's third. 4:41 remains here in the half, 13-27. Raiders down 14. And Weaver's going to bring the ball down the court. Weaver picked up by Jordan Orr when he crosses the timeline. Now he kicks McLaughlin, now to Knowlton. Knowlton picked up by T.J. Whitney. They get it into Weaver. Weaver kicks out. Number 21, but that's hurt. He misses. Rebound. T.J. Whitney out bounces everybody there. 21's Marshall of the Hurricanes. Ellis with it and bring it down the court. Ellis hesitates. He's going to drive. Kicks out. Jeremiah Jackson, corner 3. Bang! Splash it down. Jeremiah Jackson. Raiders cut it to 11. 4:08 remaining here in the half. 16-27. Raiders playing with life. Not letting get out of it. They go over to Marshall. Marshall now to number 10. That's Jordan. Jordan up to McLaughlin, now to Knowlton on the right side wing. He gets to drive the baseline. Gets it denied. Jeremiah Jackson swatted it. And now Jordan kicks out to Marshall. Marshall calling for a screen. He's going to step back for 3. That one misses short. Rebound, Callan Ellis. Ellis going to bring it down the court for the Raiders. He kicks down Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson on the left side wing. Shot fakes, kicks it out to Omarion Rogers. Rogers up to Jordan Orr. He's going to drive, going to the rim. Misses the layup. Too strong off the glass. Weaver off the rebound. Weaver's going to drive. Lost the handle. And here come the Raiders. Here comes T.J. Whitney. Whitney. Yeah! Dive! Raiders cut it within. Single digits. 9-point lead for the Hurricanes. We got a charge. Charge! Woo! Mercy! You can't do that, McLaughlin. Woo! T.J. Whitney sets his feet, takes the charge. And man, that's how you do it on both sides of the floor. Powers a tomahawk dunk, takes the charge, and man, Raiders are fired up. 18-27, down by 9, but so much game left to be played. 3:12 remains in the half. Here comes number 2, Callan Ellis. Ellis with the ball. Now it kicks over to TJ Whitney. They skip one to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson on the right side wing. Goes back up to Ellis. Hurricanes back in that 1-3-1. They get it back to Whitney. Whitney now to Byron Smith for 3. Doesn't get it. Jeremiah Jackson with the board. Jeremiah Jackson in the corner. He's going to step back for a 3. That one no good either. They get it. Hurricanes get it down court quick to Jones, and he sinks the layup there. Jaden Jones with 4. 18-29. Canes back up by double digits, up by 11. 2:30 remaining in the half. They get it into Whitney. Whitney gets fouled on the dunk. It's on Eddie Young. Eddie Young's lucky he got caught on the foul there, and TJ Whitney didn't finish it. That'd have been a major posterizer. You'd have seen that on ESPN later tonight. 2:26 remaining in the half. 18-29. Raiders down by 11, but Whitney at the line shooting 2. Hurricanes have 5 team fouls, so the next shot's in the bonus. And Whitney, his shot's up, is good from the lefty. He has 5 on the night, ties the lead scorer of the Raiders, Jeremiah Jackson. Raiders check in number 24, Camden Williams. The line shooting the second one is Whitney. Whitney's shot is up. Goes 2 for 2 from the stripe there. 20-29, the Raiders down by 9. Weaver with the ball. He's being picked up by number 2, Ellis. Weaver's going to move towards the baseline, trying to spin around. Gets it to B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton with it. Calling for an ISO. He's wanting to drive. Picks up his feet. Kicks to Sidney Smith for 3. That one connects. Canes up by 12. 2 minutes remain here in the half. 20-32. Raiders down 12. Ellis with the ball. Ellis goes to Byron Smith. Smith with it. Going to kick over to number 24, Camden Littleton, I believe. Actually, Camden Williams. Williams misses. Weaver with the board. Weaver will bring it out. Picked up by Malik Littleton. Weaver's going to drive. Goes up, and he is fouled. Weathering it on number 23, Malik Littleton. Be his first personal. Team's 4th here. The line shooting 2 is Leighton Weaver. Weaver's first one from the stripe is up. No good. It did not want to fall for Weaver. Back in the game for the Raiders, Jordan Ord checks back in. Raiders bringing some more size out on the court. Smallest guy on the court is 5'7". That's Byron Smith. Neither are good for Weaver. And Jones with it. Kicks it back to Weaver. Weaver into Eddie Young. Young goes turnaround, misses the, makes the sky hook. Looked like it wasn't going to fall, but Young puts the Canes back up by 14. 20-34, 1:20 remaining here in the half. TJ Whitney with the basketball. Whitney gonna get a screen from Littleton. He's not going to use it. Kicks to Byron Smith. Smith with it. Crossover move. He's going to drive. Throws the shot up, misses. Tip back is good by TJ Whitney. Whitney playing good basketball here. 22-34, Raiders are down by 12. They're playing with a lot of time left. Knowlton with the ball. 55 seconds remains as Knowlton misses. Rebound goes Young, and he gets it blocked by Whitney. Knowlton now with it. Stepping back. Kicks to Sidney Smith for 3. That looks off. Yeah, missed it right. Weaver gets the board, and his layup does fall. Canes back up here. Trying to get a wet spot on the court. Raiders are bringing in some subs here. Raiders going to sub in Lamarion Rogers, Desarion Brewster, and Jeremiah Jackson. They come in for Williams, Littleton. Trying to see the final one. Oh, the other one's Byron Smith. 22-36, 39.9 seconds remain here in the half. Tough contested ball game so far for the Raiders. They're playing hard basketball without a doubt. Jonesboro is 6A powerhouse as always. Inbound into Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson's going to bring it down the court. Jackson going to set up the offense. Sits it up on the right side wing. He's going to go a couple between the leg moves. Gets it out to TJ Whitney. He's going to pull for 3. Bang! Splashes it. down TJ Whitney from way downtown. We got a timeout, Wes Swift. And we're going to take that timeout with him. 24.1 seconds remaining in the half. Raiders down 11, 25-36. Back here in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
25-36 is the score. Raiders down by 11. Hurricanes will have the basketball here. 24.1 seconds remaining here in the half. Hurricanes inbound into P.J. Marshall. Marshall with it. And walk it down the court. Going to move over towards the right side. Gets it to Weaver. Weaver now to number 2, Jaden Jones. Jones back up to Knowlton. Knowlton picked up by Jordan Orr. He stands above the top of the key. Setting up the offense. 8 seconds and ticking here in the half. He's going to drive. Steps back for 3 and sinks it. That's how we're going to end the half here. And Knowlton, big step back 3 to end it. 25-39. Raiders down 14. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break. When we come back, we're going to have our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. You can check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Back at 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954, for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Saint. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Saint. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts and the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back into Nettleton Raider basketball. It is our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. You can check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Let's break down scoring so far, starting with the home squad, the Nettleton Raiders. Raiders led by TJ Whitney. He has 11 points on the evening, 9 coming from the second quarter. Jeremiah Jackson has 5. DJ Daly with 3, Jordan Orr with 2, Omarion Rogers has 2, and Kylan Ellis has 2. The Hurricanes are led by BJ Knowlton. Had an electric start with having 2 trips to the line in the first quarter, racking up all 4 free throws. He has 12 on the night. Weaver for the Hurricanes has 11. Jaden Jones has 4. Eddie Young with 4. Sidney Smith with 3. And Quez Jordan has 2. The Raiders trail right now by 14 points. 25-39 is the score. Raiders starting the game out a little bit cold. A first quarter of a couple missed 3 points, and JHS getting hot. Made a quick start for a JHS lead. However, there's so much of the ball game left to be played. And man, we've got 2 full quarters. And got the head coach of the A-State basketball team here. Coach Ryan Pannone is in attendance. I believe he's actually grabbing his honey. They might be leaving, but did make an appearance tonight. Saw the first half. He has another one of his scouts here in the building so far, and him and the scout watched the first half of the game. Man, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take one more 3-minute break. When we come back, we're going to discuss keys to win the game. Back here in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craig Head Electric.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with the Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Bob Moore from Air Conditioning. The holidays are almost here, and you shouldn't have to choose between comfort for your family and being able to celebrate the holidays. If you've been paying for costly AC repairs or high utility bills, now is the best time to replace. With approved financing, you can get 18 months with no payments and no interest. Call 870-238-3372 and ask about financing or visit us at moreac.com.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Placid Tire Service.
Welcome back into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. My name is Jacob Winterman. I'm glad to be bringing you the action tonight. 25-39 is your score, and Raiders down 14 here tonight to a very tough JHS team, but we still got 2 quarters left to play, and I guarantee Coach Dominic Lincoln has a game plan all curated up for this second half to see what we're going to get and see to try to get the Raiders back on top. The Hurricanes, coached by Wes Swift, a long-term head coach, has a couple state championships under his belt. They're always a good team. Raiders getting loose, putting up some shots. They went cold from 3 early, but they're working out the 3 ball now with some distance. TJ Whitney had to knock down 3, and Jeremiah Jackson hit 1 as well. Excited to see the Raiders in action for this second half of play. Glad you're joining us tonight on the EAB Sports Radio app or Nettleton Raider Athletics. We're sitting high in the sky in our NEA Baptist broadcast position at Raider Gym. NEA Baptist, that's healthcare for the next century. Both teams look to be bringing out their starting 5. For Jonesboro, that's B.J. Knowlton, Jaden Jones, Sidney Smith, Clayton Weaver, and Eddie Young. Raiders starting 5 is T.J. Daly, Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Orr, T.J. Whitney, and Lamarion Rogers. The Hurricanes in the black uniforms with the gold letters, gold numbers, and gold down the side. Raiders in their home whites with the gold letters and gold numbers, gold down the sides. Both teams getting ready to play here, and man, we're in for a fun ball game. Across from us in the radio booth is Bud Rose Chappelle and Kane TV with our new television teacher, Craig Miller. Raiders getting things started. Coach Bubba Deaton over there on the sideline close to the refs. Make sure everything goes well. 8 minutes on the clock, and Raiders get the ball in. TJ Daly with it. Daly going to set things up. Looks like they're running classic Horns play. Lamarion Rogers up to Jordan Orr. Orr with it. Crossover move. He's going to drive. Kicks out. Jeremiah Jackson, corner 3, left side. Doesn't connect. Rebound goes out of bounds. Going to be Kane's ball. Nettleton getting things set up on the defensive side. Looks like they're manning up here. Number 22. That's Weaver bringing it down the court and picked up by Jordan Orr. Raiders down 14. 7:37 remaining here in the third. Number 5, Knowlton with the ball. Gets it into Weaver. Weaver throws it up with the left hand. Gets it to fall. Kane score quick here. And Weaver, the first points of the second half. Number 3, Daly with the ball. Daly going to get things started for the Raiders. Going to cross over. Drive right. Going to the rim. Flutter up, and it's denied by Eddie Young. Get it down to Knowlton. Knowlton goes shot fake, and he gets fouled there and got that on Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson picks up, I believe, his second personal, team's first here. And go to the line to shoot 2 is B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton only missed 1 from the line so far. His shot from this trip is up, and it's good. Knowlton, it's like the free throw shooter, extends the Canes lead to 17. The line shooting the second one is B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton gets the ball, get ready to shoot his second attempt from the line. First one was good. Heck of a free throw shooter. That one also good. He makes them both on this trip. Raiders down 18, 25-43. Daly with the ball, hands it off to Whitney. Whitney gonna drive, spinning, going to the rim. Doesn't get the foul, and here comes Knowlton. Knowlton kicks to Sidney Smith. Smith gonna drive, gets stripped, ball's loose. Raiders with it. Daly with it. Daly gonna push it down the court. Driving, goes 1-2. Layup is good. TJ Daly Strikes first for the Raiders. 27-43, Raiders down 16. Knowlton with the ball. Goes up and gets the quick bucket. Barely wrote it down in my book before the Hurricanes scored again. Raiders down 18, 27-45, 6:28 remaining in the third quarter. PJ Daly with the ball. Daly going to pull a three. That one misses. Rebound goes Knowlton. Knowlton going to push it down the court quick. Going to cross over. Kicks to Sidney Smith in the corner for three. Misses. Rebound Weaver, and his putback goes. We got a timeout on the floor. Timeout Raiders. Raiders down 20, 27-47. We're going to take a quick 60-second break. When we come back, we'll have more Raider basketball. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
27-47. Raiders bring out a couple of different faces. Malik Littleton checks back in. But it's Byron Smith and Callan Ellis all in for the Raiders. Hurricanes bring in number 23, Hurd, instead of Eddie Young. Ellis with the ball, the sophomore, over on the right wing. Kicks up to Byron Smith. Smith with it. Move over right side. Slows it back down. Now he kicks to Jordan Orr. Orr at the Raiders letters on the court. He goes up with the right. Misses. Rebound Sidney Smith. Smith with it. Kicks to B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton crossover going to the rim and gets the nod. And here comes Jordan Orr. Orr driving. Going to the rim and lost the handle. Moving too quick with it. They're going to say it's tipped out by the Canes. It's going to be Raider ball. 5:40 remaining in the third quarter. Raiders down 20, 27-47. Taking the ball out for the Raiders is Ellis. Inbound in to Jordan Orr. Orr with it at the Raider logo. Hesitates. He's going to the rim. Goes up, spin, turn around, gets that one to go. Jordan Orr puts up, has 4 on the evening. 29-47. Raiders down 18. Number 3, Sidney Smith with the ball. Kicks it to Weaver. Weaver picked up by Orr. He's going to drive the baseline. Goes up, misses strong. Rebounds loose. They get it out to Sidney Smith. Smith to Knowlton in the corner for 3. That one cashes down. B.J. Knowlton, all-around player for this Hurricane team. Raiders down 21. Jeremiah Jackson with the ball. He's going to set up the offense for the Raiders here. Gets a screen from Littleton. He crosses back over. Now going to drive. Jeremiah Jackson gets the foul to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be charged on number 23. That's Hurd's second. Team's first here of the third. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Jeremiah Jackson. 4:55 remaining in the third quarter. 29-50. Raiders down 21. First shot's up. Misses short from the line. Just a little bit off the front iron. 4:55 remaining in the third quarter. 29-50. Raiders down 21. On the line to shoot. The second one's Jackson. Jackson misses both of them from the line. Canes get the rebound. They kick it out to Knowlton. Knowlton's going to bring the ball down the court. Hesitates, setting up the offense. He's going to drive right, crosses over, goes left, goes up with the left, gets that to fall. Knowlton moving the ball well. 52-29. Raiders down 23 here. Byron Smith with the ball. Smith's going to drive. He kicks out, lost the pass. It gets stolen by Knowlton. Knowlton kicks to Sidney Smith. Smith with it to Weaver. He shot fakes. Kicks back to Smith, wide open in the corner. His 3-ball misses. Rebound to Marshall. Hurd, and he kicks back out Weaver for 3. That one's good. Hurricanes taken away with it. 29-55. Raiders down 26 here. Number 1, Jeremiah Jackson with the ball. Jackson going to pull for 3. Had some separation. Didn't get it to go. Weaver with it. Going to bring it down the court. Kicks back Sidney Smith. Smith, pass fakes. Gets it back up to Knowlton. Knowlton, leading scorer of the Canes. He's having a great night. He's going to drive. Goes up floater. Gets it to go high off the glass. We got a timeout on the floor. Get a 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. 29-57. Raiders down 28. Back here in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today
and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Welcome back into Raider basketball here on the EAB Sports Network. Hurricanes are led right now by B.J. Knowlton. He has 22 points of the 57 from the Hurricanes. Raiders down by 28 here. 29-57 is the score. 3:41 remaining here in the third quarter. Raiders will have the offense possession off of the timeout break. They inbound into Jordan Orr with us and bring it down the court. Orr gonna drive right side, kicks out, and the pass goes out of bounds. Thought Camden Williams was a little more into the corner than what he was. Brown inbounds into Weaver. Weaver's gonna walk it down the court for the Hurricanes. Weaver getting things set up. Has a screen. They run another screen. Weaver's moving around. Steps back, pulls for 2. Gets that one to go. Weaver, handful of points this quarter. Number 24, Williams hands it off to Byron Smith. Smith with it, kicks back to Williams. Williams on the right wing. Now he goes back up to Byron Smith. He's calling for a screen from Lamarion Rogers. He uses the screen. Passes out Jordan Orr. He shot fakes. He's going to drive, going to the rim, and gets the layup to go. Raiders chipping at that deficit. 31-59. Raiders down 28 here. 2:43 remaining in the third quarter. Weaver with the basketball. He's going to move right side. Goes behind his back. Spin move. He's going towards the rim. We got a blocking foul. Foul's to be on number 4. That's Byron Smith. That's his first personal, team's second here. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Weaver. Weaver take 2 from the charity stripe. 2:34 remaining in the third quarter. Weaver's first one from the line is up. No good. Strong off the back iron. Checking into the game is number 12, McLaughlin. The line shooting his second one, number 22, Weaver. Weaver's shot from the line is up. No good. Rebound, Lamarion Rogers. Rogers. They're going to get him on a travel. B.J. Knowlton checks back into the game for the Hurricanes. Comes in for Leighton Weaver. 2:32 remaining in the third quarter. The Hurricanes are on offense. Inbound into B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton picked up by Brewster. Knowlton getting things set up here. Gonna keep his dribble. Gonna move over left side. Kicks in. Back out. T.J. Brown gets his three-point shot blocked. Let's see what the indication is. I got a foul on Brewster. The 13th foul. Brewster's first. And Raiders bring in subs. They check it back in. The TJs, T.J. Whitney and T.J. Daly. And Hurricanes getting the play set up here. They inbound into number 4, T.J. Brown. Brown picked up by Brewster. Now they get it back out to number 5, B.J. Knowlton. Knowlton picked up by number 10, T.J. Whitney. They skip pass over to number 10, back over to number 21, but that's Marshall. Marshall puts it back to 10. That's Jordan. Wes Jordan with it. He goes spin move, driving. Kicks to T.J. Brown, now to McLaughlin, and his layup falls. Got a good little hole in the play for the Raiders. McLaughlin scores his first of the night. Raiders down 30, and T.J. Whitney gets the and one. Played quick there and gets his first points of the quarter. Foul charge on number 4, T.J. Brown. His second. Team's second. At the line is T.J. Whitney. Whitney, the lefty from the line. It's 13 on the night. Jonesboro, very tough team. Play very good basketball over at JHS. Wes Swift, as a tradition, that head coach plays really good hoops. T.J. Whitney's one shot from the stripe is good. Raiders bring it back within 27. Number 5, Knowlton kicks to number 10, Quez Jordan. He's going to drive. Kicks back out. Pass stolen, however, by the Raiders. Brewster with it. Ball still loose on the ground. We're going to have a jump ball. The jump ball arrow is pointing a Raider way. Man. What a hustle out on the court for both teams. 34-61 Raiders. Down 27 here. And number 2, Jaden Jones, the inbounder for the Hurricanes. And we got another sub in. Malik Littleton's going to check in for Lamarion Rogers. He's walking off pretty gingerly. Littleton guarded up against number 5, Knowlton, as the Canes get ready to get things set here. Jaden Jones, the inbounder. We're trying to see what the indication is. Referees are talking things over. Man, a whole lot of confusion out here on the court. And seems to be we finally got everything all squared away. Hurricane's going to inbound in to number 21 with us, Marshall. Marshall with it, going to move right. Kicks out Jones. Jones got an offensive foul. They get on number 12, McLaughlin. His 4th personal. Team's 3rd. Checking in the game, number 23, Hurd checks back in. Raiders set to inbound underneath their own goal. 1:20 remains in the 3rd quarter. 34-61. Raiders down 27. Raiders inbound into TJ Daly. Daly's going to bring the ball down the court. Kick over TJ Whitney. Whitney shot fakes, going to drive. Goes up. Misses just a little bit short, and here comes Jaden Jones. Kicks down court to Marshall. Marshall gets trapped in the corner. Kicks out. Stolen by TJ Daly. Daly gets it down court, but Weaver will take it. Weaver going to push it down the court. Weaver kicks to Marshall. Marshall with it, and we're going to... Jaden Jones is going to sub out. He's holding around the groin area. I don't have a term that could be what's right. Don't know what happened. Couldn't really see it. But hopefully he's all right. Looked like he was in serious pain. 51.3 seconds remains here in the 3rd as Weaver's going to drive. Gets stripped, but they're going to call a foul. Foul charge on number 12, Desarion Brewster. That's his 2nd, team's 4th. So the Hurricane ball underneath their own goal. Hurricanes inbound into Sidney Smith. Smith goes up, gets the layup to go. He has 5 on the night. Raiders down 29. TJ Whitney with the basketball. He's calling for a screen by Littleton. Littleton screens for Daly. Daly goes up, gets a foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Daly, slow to get up. Holding around his leg here. make his way to the line. He is going to shoot his 2 shots no matter what. Daly, a tough hooper, has a very good mentality at the line. And first one underway here. Daly's first shot up, no good. Still moving a little slow. Hopefully all is good with TJ Daly. Don't want him out for any of the season. He makes the second one. Daly has 6 to 9. Marshall with the ball. Marshall moving through the trap. They get it back to Weaver. Weaver with it. They go to TJ Brown. Brown goes up, gets his layup to fall. Brown with his first points of the evening. 35-65, Raiders down 30. TJ Daly with the ball. Daly's going to pull for 3. That one misses just short. Rebound goes to TJ Brown. Brown, couple crossover moves. They get it out to Weaver. Weaver to Marshall, and that's how we're going to end the third quarter. 35-65, Raiders down by 30. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the fourth quarter. Back here in 60 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail Tip, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
35-65, Nettleton down 32. Very tough Canes team. Nettleton 5 out on the court. Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Orr, Callan Ellis, Markel Roddy, and Byron Smith. Canes with a similar 5 as their last. They got Weaver, Marshall, Jones, Young, and Brown. Callan Ellis with the ball, playing against the 2-3 zones. Raiders getting things set up. I go to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson back to Ellis. Ellis into Orr, now to Roddy. Roddy for 3. No good. Rebound goes to the Canes. They get it up court to Marshall. Marshall goes up and under, and they call a foul on Jordan Orr. And one layup. That's Orr's second, team's first here. Man. Didn't see much contact on the way up there. Shot from Marshall is up, is good. So Canes lead by 33 here. Marshall makes the and one connection. Ellis with the ball. Canes playing their 2-3 a little out. Ellis kicks to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson now to Ellis, back to now to Smith. Now Ellis from the logo sinks it. Callan Ellis keeping the Raiders alive with the big time 3. 38-68, Raiders down 30. 6:45 remaining here. Eddie Young has the ball. They got a blocking foul. And they go and one. So Eddie Young goes and one. Let's see. They got Jordan Orr on his 3rd there. And Eddie Young goes and one. The line shooting 1 is Eddie Young. Young's shot from the line is up. Is good. 38-71, Raiders down 33 here. Ellis with the ball. He goes left side to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson now to Ellis, now to Smith. Back to Ellis. Moving the zone around, trying to get him out of formation. They go to Jordan Orr. He pulls for 3. Misses. Rebound goes Weaver. Weaver And bring it down the court on a quick hop. He's going to hesitate, goes right side. Going to the rim, misses his layup. Rebound, Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson brings it down the court. Running the fast break, gets fouled. Let's see, they get it on number 4, TJ Brown. Picks up his 3rd personal. Team's first here. Hurricanes bring in a couple subs here. They bring in number 30. And also checking in, back in number 10, that's Jordan. 30 is Sigmund. Ellis with the ball. Getting things set up. Ellis working against the 2-3. Raiders playing a 5-out kind of motion. Ellis just misses that 3. They get it out to Sidney Smith. Smith with the ball on the right wing. Gets it to Weaver. Weaver going to move right. Kicks out to Smith. Smith shot fake. Floater up. Misses. Rebound goes to Eddie Young. Young gets his pass stolen. And here comes Jordan Orr misses his layup. Rebound goes Sigmund. Sigmund goes to back out to Smith. Smith with the ball. Going to move over left side. He's going to drive left. Gets that one stolen, and Jordan Orr on a runaway fast break gets the rim grazer to go down, and Jordan Orr with 8 on the evening. 40-71, Raiders down 31, and Weaver with the basketball. Weaver going to go right side off the screen. They get it to Jordan, and we got to call a blocking foul. Get that on Byron Smith. Team's 3rd there. Raiders check in Camden Williams here. Raider student section not happy with that call. They're booing the referees. For 10. That's Jordan the inbounder. They inbound into Sigmund. Sigmund goes up, gets the shot to fall. Sigmund with 2 on the evening. Jeremiah Jackson with the basketball. He's going to cross over, move it left side. Kicks Markel Roddy in the corner for 3. Gets that to go. Raiders headed within 30. Weaver with the ball. He's picked up by, picked up by Smith. Now they get it to play Jordan. Jordan to Sigmund. Sigmund to Weaver in the corner for 3. Misses. Rebound loose. Taken by Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson, he's going to be fouled. And get it on number 22, Layton Weaver. Weaver's first personal. Team's 2nd here. Number 4. Smith, the inbounder. He's going to inbound into Callan Ellis. Ellis going to walk it down the court. 2:24 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Raiders down 30. They get it to Smith and now to Roddy. Roddy back up to Smith, now to Ellis. Ellis to Jeremiah Jackson. He pass fakes, starts to drive, brings it back out. Skip past to Smith for 3. Misses off the glass. Rebound goes to the Canes. Number 10, Jordan with the ball. He's going to drive, goes up, makes his layup. 43-75, Raiders down 32. Jeremiah Jackson with the basketball. Jackson going to drive left, lost the handle, and here comes Jordan. Jordan running the fast break. Uses his shoulder, and they get him on a charge. Tried the old bump and did not work out. That's his first personal, team's 3rd. 1:35 and ticking remains in the 4th quarter. 43-75, and Hurricanes bringing in some more subs. Number 4, Byron Smith brings it down the court. Now they get it to number 2, Ellis. Ellis back to Byron Smith, now to Williams. Camden Williams back up to Callan Ellis. Ellis pass fakes, drives, floater from the free throw line, misses short. And they're going to get number 15 for stepping on the line. So 1:06 remains here in the 4th quarter as Nettleton will have the ball underneath their goal. As KJ Addison was the one who stepped out of bounds. Raiders getting the play set up. They're Inbound in to Camden Williams. Now to Brewster. Brewster, top of the key three. Gets that one to go. 46-75. Raiders down 29 here. 14 with the basketball. That's Butler. Butler. Move right side. Kicks to McLaughlin. Back to Butler. Butler on the right wing. Setting up the offense. They get it into number 13. Another Weaver. That's Cannon Weaver. As ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. 24 seconds on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Now down to 17 seconds on the clock. 15 on the game clock. They inbound in to number 15, Addison. His three-point shot offline. McLaughlin with the board. Get into Cannon Weaver. Weaver with it. Goes up, misses. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Byron Smith pushing down the court. 3, 2, and Williams for the buzzer beater. Misses, and that's how we're going to end the night. 46-75. Raiders drop this one by 29 points. We're going to take a quick break here, a quick 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have our post-game show and name our JOSM play of the game. Back here in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter, and I want to let you know about my friends at Cleanway Restoration and Construction. You see, disasters don't happen when it's convenient, whether it's a fire, a flood, or a tornado. When it damages your home, it upsets everything about your life. Cleanway comes in and does the cleanup, and they can lay your floors, replace your cabinets, and fix or replace walls. So remember, when an inconvenient disaster comes your way, think Cleanway Restoration and Construction. Let Cleanway restore your home and restore your life. Find out more at cleanwayrestoration.com.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail Tip, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today
and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Welcome in to our post-game show of Nettleton Raider basketball. Tough game tonight. Nettleton drops this one 46-75. The Hurricanes win tonight, and that's the final score. Talk about scoring of the game. Raiders with one player in double digits. That's number 10, TJ Whitney. He had 14 on the night. Jordan Orr had 8. DJ Daly had 6. Jeremiah Jackson had 5. Amarion Rogers had 2. Callan Ellis had 5 on the night. Camden Williams with 3, and Jazarion Brewster also with 3. For the Hurricanes, they were led tonight by B.J. Knowlton. He had 22. Leighton Weaver with 20. Then Other scoring was all in single digits. Eddie Young had 7, Sidney Smith with 5, Jaden Jones with 4. Number 10, Jordan had 4, Marshall with 3, Brown had 2, McLaughlin had 2. Also, number 30, Sigmund had 2. That's the scoring of the evening for both teams. Both teams played very good basketball, and shout out to BJ Knowlton, number 5. He had 22 on the evening. And we're going to name our Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Player of the Game. Player of the Game tonight is brought to you by JOSM. That's Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. Tonight, we're going to name our Player of the Game as TJ Whitney. He had 14 points, played well on both sides of the ball, and we'll name him our Player of the Game tonight, and that's what we'll do, and we'll call it a night. I'd like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you again before Christmas, and hope y'all eat a lot of food and have a great day. And from everybody here in our NEA Baptist broadcast vision, NEA Baptist, that's healthcare for the next century, I'd like to wish you a great night. Raider pride is justified.